Hey, spiritual rebels, welcome back to the spiritual rebel community. I'm here. I'm back. I pray everything is well with you all. And let's get right into today's message. I say that and I'm going to say this. Before I get into that, I must give you a brief little disclaimer. First of all, I just tried to record it just now, and I had to pause so many times because I kept getting distracted by different things that was going on outside of me. So stay focused, stay on track. Two, this message was originally supposed to be about, I was getting this song by Gunna. It's called Today I Did Good. I'm gonna go over the certain lines with trying to be more discreet and just bleep out certain words. I'm gonna try because y'all know my mouth be mouthing. I'm gonna try for YouTube's sake to see if this message spreads out to those who needs to hear it and receive it. But the certain part that kept coming back to me in my mind is today I did good. I ain't been eating no bullshit and fitness. Wake up, I feel fit and what's it? I wake up every morning. Wait. Y'all, not me. I was dead singing this and then now all of a sudden I'm going blank. Am I having stage fright? Hold on. Let me look it up so I can just get exactly what you need to hear. Hold on. Alright, yeah. Today I did good. I ain't been eating no bullshit and fitness. Wake up and feel fit. And thank God every morning I'm still rich. Open your eyes, see the bigger pitch. Gonna hit differently. People couldn't feel my adrenaline. Just rushing, chasing them Benjamins. Bachelor, but I'm also a gentleman. I'm generous and overall a nigga genuine. I try to bleep it out. I can't. It's in me. It's not on me. Okay. But overall, the message I kept getting is the collective that's resonating with this. If you've entered this certain frequency in this high timeline where how you naturally I know it's so subtle when you start to try to enter different new frequencies that you can't even tell, or at least you can't tell if you don't know what to look for. Okay, it's different changes in your behavior, the things that God, source, spirit, and the universe puts just in your path and grabs your attention by. It could come in any and every different forms. It's so subtle that if you're not in tune with it, you're not even going to understand that you have entered a new frequency. So with that message in that song, I kept getting since yesterday, but it's touching base on people in this collective that are, you're improving yourself, your inner health and wellness inside and out. That could look making different small changes of what you're eating and swapping out certain things and listening to your body and your mind and not overexerting yourself, mind, body, and spirit. You could be trying to, or excuse me, we don't use try. For those of you who are just now joining this community, welcome, and please refer to my autocorrect video that I posted a few videos back. That just reminded me. So you are currently actively getting back on, or you are on a health routine, health journey physically. So you could be doing deep stretches, yoga, moving your body. You're in flow of some sort, flow of series of workouts and exercises. Even workout, I'm going to rephrase that word or that terminology. I'm not going to say workout because it implicates working. It shouldn't come off like that, but exercising your body and your mind. You could be drawn towards certain books, certain videos online of you learning new information. You're studying, you're reading, you're writing, you're absorbing in things, and you're also applying and exerting things as well. So yeah, you could be having the urge to move your body. You're taking in things spiritually and mentally and gaining new information, new knowledge. But also, though this message was about that originally, the same person that keeps coming out in the other love readings that I recently posted is the same one that came out again in this reading. I think it's the same person because, I'm sorry, hold on one second, I'm trying to write these little annotations down as I'm doing this so I don't forget. There is a person that is coming through in these readings, guys. Heavy again. It's giving someone you know, past person, like that's like in regards to love energy, and this pesky little energy. I don't want to say pesky, but it literally I can't disregard it because it's coming out once again in a reading that wasn't even supposed to. Well, I guess it doesn't have any like one clear definition of what it's supposed to be or not be, but I thought it was more about like those who are in this new higher frequency and how to see and like look out for those subtle changes that you've made that are leading to like bigger just bigger changes. I just seen 555. That's so funny. As I'm saying changes. Spirit play all day. But it's like, okay, I'm going to give this one general message and you can split it apart and apply it to both love and in a general sense, so I don't have to keep going back and forth to try to catch myself, because this is just wanting to flow out in one stream of thoughts. So right now you are being asked to rest as well. You have to rest because like in different ways, whatever that looks like to you. If you're just investing in one spa day that you probably never been to the spa, or you probably have, or you haven't, whatever, just going to get like a simple massage and like put some money aside and time aside for that. Or if you're gonna do your own spa at home, but the whole point is just to rest. You can like literally just be in bed with your favorite like comfort pillow, blanket, snacks, whatever, and a good trash tea. We're not doing trash, but whatever makes you just not think about anything. Like I kept getting also like a channeling of like, right now when I'm recording this, we're like a couple of days or a few days out from Halloween now. So it has passed like as of a few days ago, but the past week during the Halloween week, and again, it doesn't matter like when you come across this reading or this message, it can be a year out from now, months out, days out, or whatever, but this still applies. This is how spirit be like bugging me throughout my day. Like I was going to go get food, like I went to go get food somewhere, and then the person that was checking me out, like we just got into like a random little conversation, and then I said something about, oh yeah, like about like a old childhood like Halloween movie, and just having that comfort time to just just like lay and chill and put that movie on that I used to watch and I loved when I was a child. And then it reminded them too, and they're like, oh my God, me too. Like, you know what, I want to do that. And I'm like, yeah, because your inner child is your true self. So it's like we're always getting back to the source, right, of the things and what we know and what we do and how we move. And that's what refeeds and replenishes us in our energy, and it prepares us to, well, like when you find the moment to just be still, right, you're receptive. Spirit can really put those ideas and things in your mind, and God can speak to you, and you'll come across all the subtle little cues and the things that are like around you, like business ideas you probably had, or like career path, or like your purpose, your goal, and things coming back to you. You just have to be still and sit in the quiet for a second. I am also getting yeah, so the health message kept coming out. So you are on the health journey. Like, I don't know if someone was on it, kind of fell off, and is trying to get back on it. That's also a vibe I was getting. You have to understand that we are limitless spiritual beings having a human experience. So be open to miraculous events that are happening and God is trying to put in your life, or does put in your life. Like, through different experiences, through different people, it works so subtly like that. And remember that you are sowing seeds, and that's leading to like an even bigger and an even greater harvest. So like slow and steady consistent progress is still towards something. You're not just sitting idle. Like, don't think, oh, I have to do this right now and then get like instant results. And that can happen too. Don't ever let anyone limit you. It can. Any and everything is literally possible. You are limitless. But also don't forget, it's a reminder that I was getting through this message, and I did pull some cards as well, some like oracles too that went perfectly with this, y'all. I can't even make this up, and I don't know why I'm just speaking that tone, because I know When you're connected, you're connected. And when you're in flow, you're in flow. And flow was a big message that was coming out too, by the way. Little progress is progress. You know, slow movement is better than no movement. So anything, like, it's coming out heavy. And again, it could be more than one past person, but it's definitely a person that's definitely coming back. People are probably coming back with different, like, they're coming more like humble. Like, they're coming with more like humility. So I don't know if like ego was a big theme here in the past, betrayal, sneakiness, lies, whatever. And that could be in the form of, excuse me, in like a romantic sense. Yeah, that was a confirmation. In a romantic sense, through friendships, like work environments, family, whatever, you take it how it fits for you. This is very general, but it can fall under different and many, many, many umbrellas. So don't limit this message as well. Hold on, let me write this down. But it's like, oh, and also this surrender message, this can go for you and or the other party or parties as well. Surrendering, you are being asked to surrender. People are also surrendering right now at this time. They're accepting the lessons and things that they had to go through, the whole process and cycle. It's like this collective and people that are coming back to this collective are seeing the bigger picture of the things instead of like getting caught up in like the little details that they were before. It's like it's having a much greater excuse me, like understanding beyond yourself that this is truly divine intervention in God and your spiritual counsel or whatever you subscribe to or believe in is having more control of a situation, and they're at work for you or for us as a collective. Because what are we again, class? We are one. We are one collective feeding off of one conscious thought sprinkled into many different like journeys and experiences and paths. I just seen 1, 2, 3. So I don't forget, we're all connected. It's just that we're in different it's like one big umbrella and we're like little raindrops all falling out. That's probably the best. That's the best analogy I just came up with that I could use. Shout out to God. But yeah, so that's a thing. Oh, and one message I was also getting was imposter syndrome was coming heavy. Like, it's like, why are you tricking yourself out of your own spot? Like, you're letting the enemy, that can look like anything, right? It can be your own thoughts. It can be things, situations, people outside of yourself, dark forces, whatever. But we don't, like, we don't subscribe to and or like give that life or any thought. But I am getting part of the collective who, this could be past energy or it could be current. You take it how it fits. It's like, it's given like self like manipulation, and I'm also getting like manipulation like outside of yourself from another person or just like other people. This can go in two ways. It can be like in regards to love, and it can be also in regards to like your own creative talents or gifts. Don't trick yourself out of your own spot. Don't psych yourself out thinking that you aren't who you think you are. The gifts that you have like are not like really like that, good or like real, or you're not nurturing it. I am getting to further like nurture your talents and gifts, like start from like ground zero and literally like work your way up. If you have to like go on YouTube University, guys, hello, like you can learn so many new things by different dope ass like creators on there who can like you can learn how to do anything that you want to do, or go online, go on the internet. Like we have like unlimited amount of resources, or go out and get a mentor in that certain thing or field to get you started. Like I know the biggest thing is like taking like that first step, but like once you do that, the ball gets rolling, and like the universe has a funny way of like giving you a different seeds like along the way, and like unraveling that path that makes it so much more easier. Like once you make that decision, everything falls into place and into like alignment. Once you choose to go ahead and take the opportunities, right? It's like you ask for something, you decide it, and then the resources come in like miraculous, mysterious different ways through people, through experiences. You can see something like on your feed, on your phone. Like, it's just like the universe is really funny like that. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's like that. So, like, trust and believe what you're seeing is what you're seeing, and what you're feeling is what you're feeling. That's why they do call it senses, right? Because you have to be sensitive to all the little nuances around you and also within you. That little spark and that like little thought and idea you got, you're feeding from your higher self and source. That's the first voice. The second voice, I'll always say, this is how I explained it to people that are around me and, friends and stuff like that. The first voice is always God. The second one that comes really quick, that's the devil. So you want to say, kick the devil out of your house? Excuse me, look, my throat chakra just blocked because they don't want me to say that. We're on throat chakra, guys. That has been like a very like reoccurring theme. Well, I know God, so I'm going to get this message out. No one's going to stop me. But that second voice where it's like the doubt, the fear, the second guessing, that's the devil. Kick it out of your house. The first one where you get the idea and you feel so like hyped up and like motivated about it, that's God, that's source, and that's your higher self. So trust and believe in that and run with that. I didn't want to make this too long, but I always say that, right? So yeah, like influences on your healing journey. What else? Let me make sure I get everything out the way. And sometimes even sharing like your deepest pain, it does give yourself permission to really be. This is like the sharing shame card. It's a part of like your healing process and your healing journey. So just trust and believe in that as well. Spirituality, yeah. All this stuff. It's funny because like you're very abundant right now, and like you are truthfully in your bag. Like, oh, gratitude. How can I forget? Like, once those little sparks start going off, don't you just ever sit and just like really say like, yo, thank you. Like, thank you, God, like just whoever, source, whatever, spirit guides, just thank you. Don't forget to always have gratitude for even like the things that you deem to be so little, because that's what calls in more abundance in your life. It's not even just that, but just truthfully just like living in that moment and say like, wow, thank you. Like after, like, it's just, I don't know, like even like my cup of tea this morning, like I hadn't bought this tea in like a little bit now. It's been like a couple months or so, and like I would always get it. It's like a little vanilla spice with a cinnamon, whatever, and I just loved it. And like I just smelled it and I just felt so like grateful. I'm like, yo, that made me just feel warm and all, like it's like little things. But yeah, it's like you're free of your toxic attachments, like the devilish attachments, like the thoughts that you had to fight with and all that. So I'm excited for this new step, this new chapter for you. So let's make this one count, guys. That's all I have. I'm going to just leave it there. If anything else comes up, I'll be back. But until now, please continue to help me to grow, guys, by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Yes, I do take personal readings as well. My personal email will be in the description box. And I did just recently join Hipsy. So if you want to do like my readings through there, we can do that. I'm not finished setting up the full details of my page, but I did go ahead and make my account officially, so please support me on there as well. I'll try to drop the link as well in the description when I post this, but I'm not trying, I will be. But thank you guys, until next time, bye. Oh, and I had to come back for a second. This is Future Me, like a few seconds like right after I ended this reading. I forgot, I don't know if I probably mentioned it, I don't know, but this I was getting something about like you buying plants and becoming like a plant parent, and like adopting a plant. So like once you feed it life, give it life, it also does something for you as well. Like it's like an even exchange of like energy as well. So a symbiotic connection. I just see 1919 1010. Yeah, and also breathing deeply. Do breathing exercises. It can make a world of a difference. Stretch. Write a love letter to yourself. I'm getting these things. Remember to stay hydrated and drink a lot of water. So maybe getting that that plant is going to also, how you take care of it is how it's going to like remind you to take care of yourself. Okay, bye guys.